Post right now. This place, from the day that I've been here already, this sucks. It hasn't rained yet, but it's just been like 90% humidity out here, so it's not even hot, but it feels like you've been swimming. So right now we're just checking the caster before the run. I'm going to put a little bit more nitrogen in the shocks. Got to start practice. I think my shoe doesn't even fit anymore. It's been, what, 4 months, and I've grown like 5 inches since Atlanta, and that's when I got this suit, and it doesn't even fit anymore. It's too small, and my shoes don't fit. My toes are like this on the end.
Cameron, I want you to run third here. Do first, second, third on the run up. Just be ready to probably be on the left foot brake through the first turn.
I think it's back right axle.
The far back right, you think it's the axle for sure?
There's something to do with, like, every time I spin, like, every time I gave it throttle, and then it just, like, something's clicking very loud.
Clicking on what side? Right side?
I think it's, check the axle, make sure it still plunges, and...
Alright.
It's so freaking hot out here. I just had to go take off my clutch on the rear right axle. Did something weird. I think we broke the axle. I took off the oil and
Take it out of gear, Camren! Out of gear!
New helmet. Painted new helmet. This thing is so sick. 2 bolts fell out, and then the drive shaft hit the drive shaft tube.
Looking pretty solid on the lead. So to be able to make what happened there on that entry?
I did that.
You were trying to do like a big quick entry like I told you not to?
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to, but I don't know what happened.
From now on, when you line up in the chase line, I need you to put your front bumper in line with their back tires, like how we've always done and talked about, and then drive up with those giant jump plates. Someone back in the pit, can you guys please take a look at Camren's hood walking up and down? Camren, how did that run feel?
Really good. I need to shallow up, like, drop a little bit more angle in outer 4, I think it is, or no, outer 3, and then I transitioned early in outer 2.
If you just pull a little bit of the angle out, leaving the expected outside zone, and drive more towards 3, the rest of the lap is good. I also think it could be worth it to downshift and going into the last turn if you want to.
Have you tried to downshift yet, Cameron, or not? No? I think if you could get your wheel speed slower, it's going to give you more grip through that. You got this. You know what to do.
Straight line entry, grab the handbrake. I want you one car length to the left. At the two-tone, grab the handbrake in two. Really like that run, just fix outside zone 3, like stay in outside zone 3 more, and then you'll be good. I need to run down and start getting ready to do another run. I'm going to have Mike give you feedback.
Are you driving better? Are you happy? Okay, cool. Well, then just keep on doing better.
I know.
So we just got done with practice. We're sitting in the car. I got some really good runs in. I got finally good at the last 3 laps. That's pretty good. I am first battle in seating because I got knocked out in top 32 last time by Amanda because the car broke. I'm saying because a lot. There's a lot of causes to different things. In seating, I'm the first battle. There's like 5, maybe 10 minutes left until I have to go line up. What's good about seating is if I win, it still gives me a lot of points. So if you win seating and win the event, that's basically the equivalent of winning 1.5 events. So it's pretty quick. If I lose my first battle in seating, because it's a top 16, it just goes from top 16 and up. If I lose, I will just go home, basically. That's about it. I got probably the best guy in seating, so that's what I've been told. I haven't seen any of his runs. See you guys out there.
Camren to the line. Camren to the line, please.
Make sure to scrub your tires and let it off. Got really good at it. But dude, you're getting gangster. You're riding that wall.
Let's get these guys going. Max is about to start them off here. Almost lights out in St. Louis.
Yeah, really good there. So as we take a look, here we go. Camren Sorensen, Brian Hop, Hollywood Hop as his buddies call him. So we'll see if his stars on the Walk of Fame here in St. Louis. Brian Hopp initiates an outside zone. You talk about it, and there is a roost throwing up that brown roost past that inside and then outside zone 2. Now coming around that big peninsula there, outside zone 3. Now watch him transition here into outside zone 4. Get nice and comfortable with the wall. Brian Hopp, massive angle here as we are tight onto that shot. But man, Brian Hopp was really fierce in that lead position, and Camren was really navigating the car properly. All right, here's the second run of this battle. Young buck Camren Sorensen leading out Brian Hopp, goes in that first outside zone. There goes Camren Sorensen, nice dial. Kept it where the rubber meets the road. Brian Hopp digging into that smoke, but Camren pulls away. Like I said, this fluidity here that Camren's got, as opposed to Brian Hopp, aggressive in lead position, but Cameron's putting the car in the right place in the Spider BMW transition. Brian Hopp, he surges an attack here on the outside zone 4, but Camren, I'll tell you what, smooth like butter, looking like a glassy lake. Again, 702 driver, talking about Las Vegas, Camren Sorensen. Yeah, there it is. Camren Sorensen gets it done. So, taking a look, Cam Sorensen advances on.
You do the same exact thing that you did before in the outside zone 4, but just wait another like 1 second before you get back on the gas. It'll be a solid run.
That was the first battle in seating bracket. I won. I think it was by a little bit. It wasn't by that much. I was shallow on outer 4, but other than that, it felt like a really good run. And let's see how far we can go in the next ones.
Most important thing you need to pay attention to is that you know before his transition in both 1 and 3 at the end of them. So if you're on his door, slows down and then transitions, you're going to get caught up in his back bumper. So just be aware that he's going to slow down before he transitions and just be ready for that.
All right, Ryan Coffin, Camren Sorensen. Coffin, Taxi Garage FC RX-7 brings it. Oh, buddy, Camren. Oh, wow. Good night. That absolutely ripped. That was an unforgiving dirt drop.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen, Cameron.
Yeah, I know that now.
In the rear corner box down.
Really quick. We got the car 13 years young, this young man right here, and absolutely commendable of his driving earlier in the run, but with that quick little dirt drop, you saw how violent it just grabbed the car, ripped it in, and once you hit that grass, it just was like a slip and slide.
Guys, it looks like the left rear is going to have the most damage. Left rear. Are we getting towed off track or on a trailer or what's going on? It is coming on the flatbed. Damage is mostly on the left rear.
That's nice.
Camera fucking zero. His rear camber. We've been running these business between 0 and a positive 1.
It's all on the rear right. Rear left is all just cosmetic. Rear right, it caught, floating on 2 wheels, and I spun. So probably bent arm and other stuff.
You guys always help because the car is needed. Just got to where to verify, just to make sure.
Top 8 in seating, went off track, caught back in, almost flipped the car, and it went like this, flung it up on 2, and then spun it the other way, and then it just crunched the rear quarter panel. We are out of top 16 because we debeated and we cannot call our 5-minute. I think I'm gonna go drive some go-karts because there's a rental karting place right there. So, see you guys.
always look at the racetrack and I'm like, oh, I need to come over here and do it. And it drives like rental cars. I'll give it to Camren. Today he was faster. So this corner, like you basically get it in, and then it's like, yeah, and I'm like,
That's why I got the booster seat. So it actually wrap around and stop. Okay, that was so fun. They're running third one more time. That's crazy. I wasn't paying attention though because I've been go-karting. The guys out here at Gateway Kartplex are really nice. They let me go out and run with them, so I actually have competition. They are fast. I almost flipped my car, went back, literally went straight from there to karting, and these guys are super nice, super fun. They let me ride with them.
Okay, you ran 38.4, 38.4. Is this like the first time karting? That's pretty good.
I didn't even look at this.
I'm gonna go an ass.
You're getting outside zone 3 and start to take you towards their rear bumper and not their door, it'll change that better. 10-4. On the start line. Stop, jump to the line. Too long and outside zone 2, you're not striving towards outside zone 3 early enough. Focus on filling outside zone 3. Your 4 will come together.
Pushing me harder than I actually need to go. I put down like maybe a 90-point run, and he's like, "You suck." The low pressure power steering line is correct.
Alright. Yeah, the car wasn't on the air. That makes sense.
Every track turns out to have 1 or 2 places where, as a chase driver, if you can just do pretty good in those 2 places, then the rest of your chase run doesn't matter at all. And as a leader, when you're doing the lead run, all you have to do is run the line. And as long as you run the line, 90% of every single battle that we watch in FD gets decided by the leader. I'm trying to listen to 2 cars simultaneously, keep track of both of their runs, all of their maintenance. Plus I'm doing their data up here. I'm keeping all of the run sheets on paper, plus all of the run sheets in Excel so that I can give it back to the teams and try to write small reports and troubleshoot the cars when they come in by pulling the data and looking in there and seeing what comes back. So it always looks like I'm just chilling on the couch, but I'm really doing like 75 things at once. That's about it. He's good. He just needs to put together his consistency. I think the car is good enough to get him where he needs to go. He just needs to drive it. And I think St. Louis is a tough track, so I can't do it. I'm not knocking it. And I'm sure the stuff that we're talking about fixing is kind of like minute in a big scale, but it's good. It's coming along.
Give me my glove.
Cody Buchanan and Camren Sorensen. Camren Sorensen, he did win he advanced from 16 to 8 yesterday, solidifying his spot here in 32. Here comes Buchanan comes in like a Buchanan ball in that first outside zone. And you can see Camren Sorensen buried in the smoke, dives and comes out of the smoke. Good proximity, needs a tough back just a little bit there into outside zone 3. Cody Buchanan massages it into the outside zone 3. Now transition outside zone 4. Camren comes up short, he grips up on the inside. Buchanan finds it all the way out there. I'll tell you what, from 1 to 2, Camren, how he navigated through that smoke.
All right, beautiful. Let's do a lead run.
Front quarters of the stage was so good. That last transition, you went a little too early. I think if you just do your normal lead run, then they'll be good. 3.
And yeah, Cody, we know how capable he is in that chase position. He is definitely a threat for the championship, and Cody Buchanan chasing him down, and there's Camren with that clean air. He goes past where yesterday he got to tussle with that dirt and then snap back and clap back. Coming to the outside zone 2, very fluid. Look at, both of them locked and loaded, dialed. They are on rails. Coming to outside zone 4. What is Buchanan? He goes into the inside, not as drastic and dramatic as Camren Sorensen. Camren, a great lead run. For sure. Has the talent. He is absolutely afforded to be here, and he is in the room, man. So congratulations to Camren Sorensen, just being here, putting on a competition, a fun-loving young man. We will see, and it's not up to us. Vernon, Brian, and Reese scrutinizing the runs, and Cody Buchanan. Yeah, just unfortunately that mistake by Camren Sorensen, that was a large mistake on the outside zone 4. Hats off to him. We will see him in Utah.
Yeah, that's a good lead run. This good lead run. That was only based on the lead timer. He didn't do anything bad, he didn't do anything super, but the mistake in that chase was just too big. Yeah, I have to agree, and that's
We'll get him next time, Cameron. Dude, you were so good on his door.
Not good enough.
Huh? Not good enough, but hey, can't win them all. This is racing.
Get off the brake, Cameron.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. You did a good job anyways.
Good drive. Good drive.
Going into 3 or 2?
Going into 4. He just transitioned.
You're good. You're fucking giving these adults a run for their money at 13 years old in your first year. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up, buddy.
It was so. You were like this close, man. Alright, where you want?
More.
Oh,
Race car driver reactions.
Still somewhere in the middle.
He's like, I got a ruler.
I'm gonna measure it. Yeah.
It's so soft.
No, I think I like that.
about to go to the VIP track walk. I'm going to be one of the guides, so I will tell them basically my experience with the track, how the track flows, what all the zones are, and it's going to be my first time doing it, so we'll see.
And we also have Camren Sorensen. So once we get in there, we're going to separate into 5 groups. You guys can pick a driver. And actually, Camren is our youngest driver in Formula Drift. How old are you, Camren? 13 years old. What's your favorite thing about your car?
Probably the supercharger noises.
Okay. And where are you from, Camren?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
So we have a Las Vegas boy, a West Coast boy over here.
We're almost done packing up right now. Brandon lost, I lost, Connor lost, Jack got second, so I'm really stoked about that. We all lost except for Jack. Jack got second. Bad outro, but everything's almost done packed up, so we can head back to the hotel, hop on a plane, and I can actually sleep in my own bed. This has probably been the worst FD event so far. That's about it. It wasn't too bad, but it also wasn't my favorite. My favorite's been Atlanta. See you guys next time.